A lot of you don't have a protein problem, you have a protein absorption problem. The 100 grams of protein logged in your daily tracker is not the same as 100 grams of high quality protein that's usable by your body. This is where the PDCAA score comes into play. PDCAA is essentially protein digestibility corrected amino acid score, which scores protein on the basis of how digestible it is and whether it provides your body all of the essential amino acids which your body cannot make. Whey isolate scores 1, which is the highest PDCAA score. Even eggs sit at 1, paneer is close to 1, chicken is at 0.92, firm tofu is at 0.9. All of these are high quality, easy to digest, complete proteins. Now, pea protein isolate is approximately at 0.77. Your cooked chickpeas or chana is between 0.5 and 0.77. The commonly cooked dal sit between 0.63 and 0.77, and this distinction matters. See, roughly 3 katoris of cooked thick dal will give you 25 grams of protein. I'm not even talking about calories right now, but you'll get the same 25 grams of protein from a single scoop of whey isolate, and still the 25 grams is not the same thing. Don't get me wrong, dal and chana are valuable foods, but they are generally limited by sulfur containing amino acids and are less digestible. That means you need much larger servings, complementary protein sources, and ideally high quality protein sources alongside a meal that contains only dals and chanas. And then there is yeast protein. So yeast protein has a PDCAA score around 0.9. It actually is a fabulous non-animal based protein source. The only caveat is I don't end up using this in cases of active SIFO or small intestine fungi overgrowth or in clearly histamine reactive cases. By the way, keep in mind that PDCAA score doesn't actually account for personal digestive capacity. That means low stomach acid, insufficient digestive enzymes, or a highly inflamed gut lining. All of this further reduces protein digestibility and absorption. And this is exactly why for many your protein target looks fabulous on a MyFitnessPal, but your recovery, strength, muscle markers continue to remain flat. So always begin by choosing high quality protein sources and fixing your gut. I break down one overlooked biological aspect like this every week, so follow along.